lease financing. Four to 6 marks you can expect out of lease financing. Past exam questions. The time in which introduce a new scheme. Lease financing is itself separate topic. Their practical problems also they asked for 16 mark question. Thereafter, this topic has been removed from the new syllabus because it's already there in the SFM paper in final. But topic only they removed, therefore students are not ready to study the theory part. The significance of with respect to leasing is, it's a one of the source to get the fund. Therefore, under source of finance topic is there for intermediate. Source of finance, long-term source, short-term source, you come across ADR, GDR, masala bond, foreign bonds. So that's not all called seed capital assistance, venture capital financing. These are all the source of funds. In that topic, lease finance has been included. Theory part alone included. Therefore, you have to learn the theory part. Now, what are all the expected theory with respect to lease finance? The first question, short notes on lease financing is the source of fund. Lease financing also the source of fund. Explain, short notes. So it's nothing but we have to explain what is called the lease. That will help you for the purpose of accounts paper also. In accounting standards also, you are going to study the lease. Leasing is an alternative to the purchase of assets. It's an alternative to purchase of assets. You know what is called the lease? In village, they used to call ottikku vaangradhunu solluvaanga, kuttaikku vaangradhu, ottikku. That is called the lease. I need assets, but I don't have the sufficient fund to purchase assets, but I need assets. Then I can be in the position to go for lease. So instead of buying the asset, I am going to occupy the asset by way of leasing. So owner should be there and person who is going to occupy, seller will be there and buyer will be there. In general, we are going to, owner may going to sell the property, thereafter buyer is going to become owner. Here, owner of the asset is called lessor. Here we are not going to buy, we are going to transfer the property. Title only we are going to what? Occupancy only are going to transfer. So they are not going to buy the property. Legally, lessor is the owner, but here it's called the user. The user of the property is going to be called lessee. So lessee is going to be the user of the property. Lessor is the owner of the property. For example, I am having house property, and instead of you are going to purchase the property, you want to occupy the property, then you have to pay lease rent. Lessee has to pay rent is called lease rent. If you are going to sell the property, buyer is going to pay the full money, value of the asset itself. But in case of lease transaction, for example, value of the property 1 crore. If you want to buy, you have to spend 1 crore rupees. If you are going to take it as a lease, particular period only you are going to occupy. Suppose you want to occupy the premises 10 years and you may going to pay 15 lakhs rupees. So instead of spending 1 crore rupees to purchase a property, you are going to use the property by way of 15 lakhs. So it's a leasing is an alternative to purchasing of assets. Instead of buying the asset, we are going to use the asset. Then it's a contract between lease is the contract between owner and user of the asset. Owner and user of the asset, that too for a specified period. For a specific period of time. It may be 10 years, 12 years, like that. Then the user of the asset, lessee, the user, has to pay lease rent to the owner, nothing but lessor. So it can be arranged much faster. This type of lease finance, it represents the lease finance, can be arranged much faster. I am having property, I need money immediately. So immediately I can be the person to do the arrangement. With respect to lessee's point of view, it eliminates eliminating immediate cash outflow. Instead of spending, if you want to use the asset, you are going to be called lessee. Instead of spending 1 crore rupees to purchase asset, you are going to pay only 15 lakhs. Therefore, immediate cash outflow has been eliminated. Without spending cash outflow, much cash outflow, you can be the person to enjoy the benefit of the asset. And lessor point of view, take back the possession of the asset on the expiry of the lease period. After the lease period over, again I can be the person to take back my assets. In addition to that, for lessor, lease rent is the income, and assets depreciation, I can be in the position to claim it as a expenses. Therefore, tax benefit is also there. So we can get the tax benefit. So understood the lease finance concept?
Yes, sir.
Next. Explain operating lease. With respect to operating lease, payment by way of lease rent for the lease period. The lease rent they have to pay. You know, lessee and the lessor relationship. Lessee has to pay lease rent to lessor, but not enough to cover the cost of the asset or leased asset. It's not enough to cover the cost of the asset, but they will pay the lease rent only. That significance I will tell later. Then lessor, you know, takes back the possession of the asset after the lease period. Then lessor has to bear insurance cost, maintenance cost, tax if any, everything lessor has to bear. For lessee, right to cancel the lease. He is having the right to cancel the lease at any point of time. Even the before expiry of the lease period, he is having the right to cancel the lease. Lessor going to be the owner of the asset. This operating lease always tax oriented lease. So they have to pay lease rent. After one particular point of time, lessor going to take back the assets. Lessor has to pay all the tax, insurance and all, expenditure and all. Then lessee, any point of time, he can be the person to cancel the lease agreement. And owner of the asset, ownership lies with the lessor only. Always the operating lease is called tax oriented lease. Next question. Finance lease. In many occasions, students write interchanging the answer between operating lease and the finance lease. To have the better clarity about operating and the finance lease, assume I am the owner of the asset and I am going to let out the property. You are going to be called tenant. The tenant is called here lessee. The owner is going to be called lessor. Suppose I am going to let out the property to Somesh. Now I am having the property at Kodambakam. Therefore, Somesh most interested to get the property. He want to occupy the property. Okay, Somesh, are you interested or not?
Some other place, sir.
Some other place also you want. Okay, immediate vicinity you don't want. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose Somesh is occupying my place. The Somesh is going to be called tenant. Am I right? Can you please tell me what is the duty of the Somesh? He has to pay rent as per the income from house property. You know, he has to pay rent. Then suppose if there is any major damages, whether major damage or renovation or major work is there for the house, some leakage is there, substantial amount you have to invest. Assume 2 lakh rupees you have to invest to do the repair work. Who has to do the repairing work? Somesh has to do or myself has to do? Owner has to do or tenant has to do?
Owner, sir.
Owner only.
Owner, sir.
Right or not? Suppose Somesh want to, sir, here in your house, one kitchen, one bedroom, one hall is there, but I would like to construct one more room inside. Space is there. He want to construct one more room. Is it possible for the Somesh to do? Tenant can be the person to construct one more room inside or not?
No. No, sir.
Possible.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Not possible.
Is it possible for him to do any renovation of my house property?
No.
No, sir.
Not possible. It's equal to what? Owner and tenant relationship. Are you with me or not? It's a owner and tenant relationship. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All the risk and reward of the property with whom?
Owner.
Owner.
That normal, the owner tenant relationship. That is very easy. Owner tenant relationship very easy. That is easy to visualize or not?
Yes, sir.
That owner tenant relationship, that is called operating lease. In lease, that is called what? Operating lease. Instead of rent, you are going to pay lease rent. Instead of what? Monthly rent, you are going to pay what? Lease rent. That too, for the particular period, you are going to occupy the place. Second one, Kana. So this is what the owner and tenant relationship. At the time of occupying as a tenant, are you going to say you are going to be there in 5 years or 3 years or 10 years? Are you going to disclose?
No.
No. But in case of lease, you are going to disclose how many years you want. That is called the lease, sir. Are you able to follow now?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
same circumstance. I am having property. That property is there in the heart of the city, T Nagar. Okay, Ranganathan Street. My old building is there. One old house property is there. And our Pratiksha, she is a business magnate. She want to do business. She want to expand her business. She is having jewelry shop. So she need that particular building because that place is a commercial place. Am I right? So Pratiksha need that property. Can you please tell me, Pratiksha, will you take the property if I'm going to give as a lease? You will take as it is or you will do the renovation? Pratiksha available or not available?
Sir, mute பண்ணி பேசுறாங்க சார்.
Mute பண்ணிட்டு பேசுறாளா?
மைக் ஒர்க் ஆகலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சார்.
Mic work ஆகல.
Varshini, can you please tell me, ma? Suppose you want to occupy that place for the purpose of jewelry shop you want to open. Will you take the place as it is or you are doing a renovation? You will do the renovation.
I'll do renovation, sir.
Without renovation, you can't use. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Then, whatever the renovation charges, owner has to bear and or our Varshini has to, tenant has to bear.
Tenant.
Tenant only has to bear. So if you are going to do the renovation, that's a capital expenses or revenue expenses?
Capital.
Tax. It's a capital expenses. Okay, renovation is a major renovation is a capital expenses. So the major renovation capital expenses is depreciation is applicable or not applicable? If the major renovation is a capital expenses, mean capital expenses are subject to
Depreciation.
applicable. Therefore, who has to take care of the depreciation? Who has to bear the depreciation? Owner or tenant now?
Tenant.
Tenant
Tenant.
only going to take. Are you able to follow or not?
Yes, sir.
Now you understand the difference between operating lease and the finance lease. So the second lease is called the finance lease. I am going to give the property for your business purpose. You are going to use the property, but you can't afford to use the property. You need that particular place alone. You may demolish my house. You may going to construct multi-building also, multi-store building also. Possibility or not? In that circumstance, that particular lease is called finance lease. That is also for one specific period only. But the tenant, nothing but lessee is going to take care of all the expenses. In substantial form, even though legally I am the owner, you are going to be called the owner. You are seems to be the owner because you are the owner of the property. Suppose you are going to construct the building like Pothis building in T Nagar, then that may going to become landmark in near future. Am I right or not? Now, after the end of the period, suppose you established a place in that, you established a building in that place or a business in that place, then that may going to be a landmark. End of the period, our Varshini has to get the asset from my end, purchase asset from my end. Why? Already established goodwill is there for the building. because she did the business. Therefore, she may going to buy back my asset. She may going to purchase my asset. That lease is called what? Finance lease. Suppose Somesh can be the person to purchase my asset or not as a tenant.
No, sir.
Am I right? Immediately they ask you to get out from the what place. Let out will be cancelled. But in finance lease, end of the period, you may going to purchase because of your goodwill, the place has been has some landmark. Therefore, you may have the chance to get back the asset, purchase asset from IN. Are you with me or not? Because your customers you have established in that place. That type of lease is called finance lease. Now, got the idea or not?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
finance lease. Now we can write the point so that you can be the person to understand. The topic jolly Liam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here, lease rent. In previous case, I said I am having house property. Somesh is going to be a tenant. Whatever the rent he is going to pay, the total rent, it may going to equal to my value of the property. Is it possible?
Sir.
Total
No, sir.
rent, no. Rent total rent may not be going to be equal to my value of the property. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
That's the reason I told later. The rent, lease rent, not enough to cover the cost of my asset. Am I right or not? Return on investment in case of operating lease. Are you with me? But here lease rent. Suppose the house property I am going to let it for 20,000 rupees per month. Similar type of house properties are in Mount Road or what? Tinagar. And the Varshini is going to get the asset from IN to do the business. Will I let it for 20,000 or higher amount? For commercial place, I am going to let it for higher amount or same 20,000?
Higher amount.
Higher
Higher
amount.
amount.
If she's going to get the lease for 40 years or 30 years, then I may recover the entire asset value by way of lease rent itself. Chance is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, in case of finance lease, lease rent may cover the cost of an asset. It may going to cover the cost of an asset. Are you able to follow or not? Now understand the meaning of how it is going to cover. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Then, who is the owner in finance lease?
Lessor.
Lessor
Lessor
only.
is the owner.
Always, it's a nothing but what he is a legal owner. Am I right? Paper wise, I am going to be the owner. But for all practical purpose, who is the owner? There
Lessee
is
deed
all
owner.
practical purpose represent what? The risk and reward associated with whom? Lessor or lessee?
Lessee.
The property I have leased and the version is for doing the business and fully renovated, like both these big buildings she has constructed and she is doing the business. Whatever the risk and reward lies with whom only? Lessee.
Lessee.
Okay. Therefore, substance over form. Legally, form wise, I may be the owner, but practically, she is going to be the owner. Are you able to follow or not? During the
Yes,
lease
sir.
period, she is going to be called the owner. Then, therefore, who has to bear all the cost?
Lessee.
Lessee has to bear maintenance expenses. Unlike what normal house property, here she has to take care of all maintenance costs, insurance, tax, everything. Who has to bear? Lessee has to bear. And in that circumstance, lessee not entitled to cancel the agreement, lease agreement. I have given the property that is in Tinagar. Varshini has renovated the entire building. She started the building, she started the business. After 1 year, it's assume 15 years agreement. After 1 year, she felt, no, Vastu is not good. Therefore, I'm going to cancel the agreement. Is it practically possible?
No.
Fully renovation, everything she will finish. Thereafter, it's very difficult. Therefore, not entitled to cancel. If you are going to cancel, then huge penalty also will be there. So lessee has to pay penalty. Okay. Now understood what is called operating lease versus finance lease.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Third question. Classification of finance lease. There are 5 classifications are there. One is tax oriented lease. Second one, leverage lease. Leveraged lease. Third one, sale and lease back. Fourth one, sales aid lease. And fifth one, close-ended and open-ended lease. These are all the 5 types of finance lease. Tax-oriented lease, leverage lease, sales and lease back, sales aid lease, open, close-ended and open-ended lease. Next, very famous question, difference between operating lease and finance lease. Now you can get the better clarity about operating and finance lease. Operating lease and finance lease. With respect to operating lease, lessee is only provided use of the asset. It can be the person to use, occupy the asset for a certain period of time, lease period. Whereas in case of finance lease, risk and reward lies with the lessee itself. Here only mere possession, whereas finance lease, risk and reward has been transferred. Second one, cost of repair. Who has to bear in case of operating lease? Whether Somesh has to bear or myself has to bear?
Yes, sir.
Or myself. Whereas in finance lease, who has to bear?
Lessee.
Lessee should bear all the cost, the renovation expenses. Varshini has to bear here. Then, all the risk lies with whom? The risk of the lease, all the risk lies with whom?
Lessor.
Yes, sir.
Lessor. Whereas here,
Lessee.
lessee has to bear all the risk. Next. Next. Cancellation of lease. Termination, cancellation of lease. In operating lease, possible or not possible at any point of time?
Possible.
Lessee will do.
Here, possible or not possible?
Not
It is
possible.
in general, non-cancelable one. Okay. Next. Payout, the lease rent payout. Usually, it's a full amount payout or non-payout. It comes under non-payout. Here, payout represent what? Whether we can be the person to recover the asset value or not. Then, whereas in case of finance lease, full payout. We may going to recover the asset value itself by way of the lease. This was the difference between operating versus finance lease. Most important question. Put a star mark as much as you want. Shall I go to the next one? Question number
5, sir.
5. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Then, tax-oriented lease. What is called tax-oriented lease? Already we discussed in general. Finance lease is a tax-oriented lease. Why it is called a tax-oriented lease? Depreciation we can be in the position to deduct from lease rent. If I am going to reduce the lease rent, nothing but what lease rent is a income. And if I am going to subtract the depreciation, net income will increase or decrease?
Decrease.
Decrease.
Therefore, tax benefit, therefore tax rate will increase or decrease? Tax will
Decrease.
income decrease, tax will decrease. Therefore, tax savings or tax benefit will increase. Am I right or not? Therefore, the tax benefit is going to get increased. So, reduction of tax burden. Because of that, it's called what? Tax-oriented lease. Depreciation is a non-cash expenses, you know. We are not paying any cash outflow, but we are saving tax. That's why it's called one tax-oriented lease. Next. Shall I go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next interesting one. It's also past exam question. Sales and lease back. Sales and lease back. What are the concept behind sales and lease back? Assume I am the owner of the asset. And I am having the property, or I am having the building. I represent. Hari is having the building. Premier Academy. I am the owner of the property. Due to COVID, we are suffering loss. Business is very dull. Or due to market condition, business is very dull. Therefore, I need urgently some money, amount I need. Then for payment of wages, other financial commitment loan, the income may not sufficient enough to meet out the expenses. That is what now COVID situation going on. Therefore, I need money. If I want to get the money, there is no other source. Business is also very dull. Therefore, I have no other option. I have to sell. I am going to be a seller of the property. The building I want to sell. But if I'm going to sell the property, is it possible for me to do the business? I'm asking the question to you.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Having the building. If I'm going to sell the property, where I can do the business? Therefore, that is also achievable. So to do the business, to sustain in the business, I need money. To get the money, I have to sell the property. If I'm going to sell the property, I can't do the business. Am I right or not?
Sir.
Therefore,
Yes,
I am
sir.
in a critical situation. What to do? Then I have found out. Okay, our Shanmunan sir, he is having more money because he is having very big clients. Therefore, I will approach my friend Shanmunathan. Now, Shanmunathan is going to be a buyer of the property. Are you able to follow or not? He is going to buy the property. Therefore, I am selling my property. Premier Academy, I sold the building. I sold to what? Shanmunathan sir. I have requested Shanmunathan sir. Sir, I want to do the business. You are my best friend. I need money. Assume the worth comes to, okay, 10 crores. The building worth comes to. So I am going to sell it for 10 crores because I need money urgently 10 crores. But I need the building to do the business. Therefore, you can give it back as a lease. Now, buyer is going to be the owner of the property after sales, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
By way of lease, give it back the property. Therefore, property in the same position, ownership alone changed by paper. Am I right? There is no actual movement. Are you able to follow or not? Therefore, today it may be the critical situation. Am I right or not? But after, by way of doing the business, it's a temporary COVID situation and all temporary decision. So today I may be going to suffer a loss because I need some money, urgent money. So I got the 10 crores. 10 crores borrowing by way of Shanmunan sir without giving any security also not nice. Clear? Therefore, you don't need to worry, sir, with respect to money. I will sell the property, you can have the property. So you will having a better comfortness to give the money. I will also get the money urgently. And you know about me, I will do the business in my business on the same building and I'll pay the rent. Therefore, both the party will be more comfortable. Am I right or not? Instead of getting mere loan from what Shanmunathan, if I'm going to give sell the property itself, mean he's also comfort enough to give the money, and I can also do the business. Instead of selling to some other people, if I'm going to sell the property to Shanmunathan, I can be the person to use asset. For the purpose of using the asset, I'll pay the lease rent. Now, got the idea or not, Kanna?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
sir.
is called
Yes, sir.
sale and lease back. Again, I'm getting the same property. Clear? Therefore, here, owner of an asset sells the asset to a party, nothing but the buyer, who in turn lease back the same asset to the original owner. This transaction is called sales and lease back. Interesting one or not? Here, asset is not physically exchanged. Only in record it's happened. Now, seller assumed to be the role of who? Lessor or lessee? I am the seller, Shanmunan is the buyer. Seller going to be a lessor or lessee now?
Let's see.
Lessee.
Yes, sir.
Lessee. And buyer,
Yes,
Lessor.
the role of lessor. Now, you understand the concept or not?
Yes, sir.
Then, seller may going to get the agreed selling price of an asset. And the buyer is going to get what? What is the income for the buyer?
Lease rent.
Lease rent is the income. Are you with me or not? Next. Shall I go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Short notes on question number
7, sir.
short notes on leverage lease. Leveraged lease. You know the concept of leverage. When the leverage arises,
When there is a debt.
when there is a
Debt is involved.
very good. Now, asset is there. I want to get the asset. So if I'm going to get the asset, who am I? Lessor. Am I right? I'm the owner of the asset. That asset I have to transfer to whom for lease purpose? Lessee I have to transfer. Am I right? Nice response.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Now-
Yes, sir.
Before that, as a lessor, I need asset. For that, I have to invest the fund. No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I am asking loan. I don't have the money, but I want the property. Suppose our Suganya madam, I told her she is a multi-millionaire. Okay, she is ready to give the money. I am going to borrow the amount from Suganya madam. So the Suganya madam going to be called what now? Lender. Am I right? She is going to give the money. She is going to be called lender. Now, Suganya madam has given the loan, money, nothing but loan, to the lessor. Lessor has purchased the asset. The asset has been leased to the lessee. And in turn, lessee has to pay what?
Lease rent.
Lease rent.
Lease rent.
Lease
Lease
rent.
rent.
We have to transfer to whom?
The lender.
Lender, Suganya madam. Why? Because I have to settle the loan amount, no?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, in general, lessor and lessee alone will be there. In case of leverage lease, loan concept has arises. Third party involved in between lessor and lessee. That concept is called leverage lease. Now, you see or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, thereafter, if you see the theory, it's easy for you. Okay. Under this lease, third party involved is involved. Besides lessor and lessee. Who has given loan to me?
Lender, sir. Third party.
The Suganya madam is giving loan. Lender is giving loan to me. Loan against what she will give?
Against the asset. Against the asset.
Some security needed. Am I right or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So loan against security. Therefore, what could be the security for the same? What could be the security for the same?
Leased asset.
Lease rent.
What is the security? I have to pay lease rental against
Properties.
asset what I am going to purchase. Or is it or not? The
Sir,
lease,
ಇದು mortgage மாதிரியா sir?
not mortgage. Similar to the concept of that. She needs some security, no? Suppose tomorrow if I am not going to pay, assume she is paying 10 crores rupees for the purpose of purchasing asset. She needs some security till I am going to repay the money. Therefore, it's similar to the concept only, but not same. Okay. So the asset is a security for her. Are you able to follow? So that she can have the comfortness to give the loan to me. Then, next point. The lender, nothing but Suganya madam, is paid off by way of what?
Lease rent.
By way of giving lease rent, we are going to settle down the loan. And here, who has to claim depreciation? Asset is there. Now, three people involved. Who has to claim depreciation?
Lessor.
Lessor only again entitled to get depreciation. He is the owner of the asset. Understood leverage lease concept? Now you can develop few sufficient points to score the mark. No.
Yes, sir.
Next, Polama.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, in case if lessee doesn't pay the rent, who will bear the risks?
Lessor only. Lessor only has to bear. It's a lessor has to file the case to lessee. Lender is no way going to involve in this. Understood?
Thank you, sir.
Same concept only. I purchased the asset. Let out kuduthirken. Person is not paying the rent. Then what to do? I have to file the case only. Understood? Because lender has just helped me.
Sir,
Next.
thank you, sir.
Short notes on question number 8.
8, sir.
8th question. Short notes on sales aid lease. With respect to sales aid lease, lessor having the tie-up with lessor having tie-up with a manufacturer for marketing the product through his own leasing operation. So, manufacture for the purpose of marketing also he is going to do. Lessor is going to do. In that circumstance, it's going to be called sales aid lease. So, what is the benefit for the lessor because of that? Lessor going to get two way of income. One is, lease rent he will get. For the purpose of marketing, he may going to get commission on sales, commission from the what? So commission also he is going to get. So these are all the what? Two ways of income to the lessor. Are you able to follow? Next important question. Difference between close-ended and open-ended lease. It's very simple question. Two more questions. Close-ended and open-ended. Assets get transferred to the lessor at the end of the lease period. In case of close-ended lease, the lessor is going to get back the asset. Risk of obsolescence or reduction in value of the asset remains with the lessor. Risk of obsolescence, everything lies with the owner of the property. Whereas open-ended lease, lessee has the option of purchasing the asset at the end of the lease period. Remember the example. Somesh, I have given the house property, let out property, but he can't be the owner of the property, close-ended. Whereas another property which is there in the T Nagar, Ranganathan Street, I have given the property to Varshini. And the end of the period, she may have the option to purchase asset, not compulsion, option to purchase asset. Then it is called what? Open-ended. So open-ended lease and close-ended lease. Therefore, in general, operating lease lies in the, operating lease lies under,
Close-ended.
and finance lease comes under.
Open-ended.
10th question. Difference between hire purchase and lease. What I studied in accounts paper itself. You know the concept of hire purchase. Am I right? I am purchasing the assets, but not paying the money immediately. Installment basis I am paying. Then, in that circumstance, who is going to use the asset? If I am going to use the asset, then that person is going to be called the what? Owner of the asset. Am I right or not? I purchase asset kanna. Even mobile you are purchasing. Installment you are paying. Loan. Clear? Hire purchase. And in other terms, hire purchase you are getting. You are not paid the money. Then who is using the mobile or who is using the asset is going to be called owner of the property or not?
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Whereas in lease, user of the asset is called owner or not? Lessee only. Am I right or not? Person who transfer the asset is the owner. Nothing but lessor is the owner. Are you able to follow? User is not going to be the owner. Person who transfer the asset, the owner and a tenant relationship. Tenant only going to use house property. He is not the owner. Are you able to follow? Take your own time and tell the response later.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
With respect to balance sheet, okay, the asset will comes under the balance sheet of the owner, the user. Whereas with respect to lessee, he is not the owner, he is a user, but he has to show the asset in off balance sheet item. You know the concept called off balance sheet item. Am I right? It won't form part of the balance sheet. Under the balance sheet, they have to show. It comes under the off balance sheet item. Then, who can eligible to claim depreciation? The user, the owner. Whereas here, lessor only can be in the position to get the entitled to get the depreciation. Understood? This is what the difference
Yes, sir.
between hire purchase and lease. And the last question. Question number
11.
limitations of leasing. Limitations of leasing. In case of lease rent, no moratorium period. During the COVID situation, you can be in the position to know what is called the moratorium period. All the television channels also that keep on announcing or announced already 2 months before. 3 months the cooling period, you don't have to pay any what interest. So, but in case of lease rent, any cooling period will be there. First 2 years or 3 years, you don't have to pay any lease. Whether your business started or not, irrespective of the purpose, okay, you have to pay the lease rent. Therefore, no moratorium period is applicable in case of lease. Next. Therefore, since no moratorium period, it is not suitable for setting up of the new project. In case of new project, the finance by way of lease may not be suitable. Some other modes only you have to go. Then next, leased equipment. Suppose you are going to tell the machineries or equipment under lease is subject to hypothecation. You know the concept called hypothecation. Am I right? You can use the asset, but he can't the person to claim it as a you are the owner of the asset. If there is a default in payment, at the time of factoring, I told what is called hypothecation, what is called the pledge, what is called the mortgage. Am I right? In case of default in payment by the lessor, it result in what will happen? Result
Seizing of the asset.
seizing of asset. Seizure of an asset possible. In case of result in payment, okay, then they will take back the asset. If I'm going to take back the assets, it leads to loss, huge loss to the lessee. And lease financing little costlier also. So these are all the first exam questions out of lease financing.
Sir, the
Sir,